Oh, Lord knows where the book is. Hello! How are we? We are so organised as usual. Cannot find my music stand, so our friend here, he's just going to sit there for the evening and we'll put cards on here. We should introduce ourselves.
Yes, hello. My name is Renata Daniel from Newcastle Ghost Tours and Anne and Renata and True Hauntings.
And Magical Solutions.
And Magical Solutions.
Masturbating what? I'm Anne Rekovich. And I'm from Oz Paratech, ghost hunting equipment stuff, and Anne and Renata, and
True Hauntings.
True Hauntings. I don't have a list as long as hers because I'm not as insane as her. Do you like my flower? I said I feel like I'm feeling very Muriel's Wedding, Toni Collette.
Hello, Melissa and Jodie and Brianna and Angela and Jenny and Christy and Danielle from Ireland.
We're looking through the round window today. Oh,
Karai. Hi, Karai.
Oh.
Hi, Nicole. Hi, Renee.
Oh, geez, have you bathed recently?
Yes. Anne Rekovich.
Mega bitch.
Hello, Lorna Gay.
All right. Welcome to
Graham.
Tarot Thursday.
Do us a favour and share, will you?
Yeah,
Share someone you really don't like.
Share. I'm waiting to get the Hillsong people on here. Mix up for it. I know Mix Up for it is on there too. Watch out.
Hi, Anita and Di and Louise and Joe and Justin. Hello, Justin. And Sky.
Sue. We're going to see Sue soon. Yay.
Hi,
in a couple
Sue.
of weeks.
Nisi.
Do you want to tell them about tonight and how this works?
Okay, so you put up your question in the comments there. Try and
we burn shit.
Yeah, try and just ask a particular question.
Be specific if you can.
Yes, be specific.
I know a lot of you just say, oh, just a general card for me, but if you can give us some direction on where to go with it, you get a better reading.
Yeah, you do. And no health readings. No health readings. People have been very nasty to me this week.
Oh. I've had some
Very
nasty people.
Very nasty.
See, the problem
especially after we were on TV. It always happens after we're on TV.
I know.
And then you get thrown one and they go, who do you think you are? And what do you think
You've got no right to be on national TV talking about stuff. You don't know anything because you didn't agree with me, who has done... I'm burning shit! The house is now on fire! It's okay! It's alright! Just look at my crotch there for a bit.
Oh my God!
I'm afraid. Here comes Max, the fire warden. Okay, Max, we're fine.
You never
We're
know.
cool.
You just never know what's going to happen.
Oh, demon alarm.
Oh my God!
Yes, so
That wasn't planned.
we do want to genuinely help people, but when we get questions where people are saying that they're in a dark place, or they know someone that's in a dark place and they're seeing things happen around them, and they're thinking about death,
Oops.
our first concern is for the well-being of the person involved, and we will always recommend a health check with your professional doctor. Get cleared by them, and then we look further.
Just get going. Get going.
Particularly since we had confirmed that there were some mental health conditions involved. Now, when there are mental health conditions involved, we don't assume that everybody is off their medication and swinging from the chandeliers. Not at all. Because there are all different types of mental health conditions. But we have to assume that to look after the humans first, okay, before we look at the spiritual. Got to look after the body before we look at the spirit. And yes, I know it all goes hand in hand, but we are not the people that can help you with medical problems, mental health medical problems. We can help you with possible ghost problems, but we are quite skeptical ourselves, believe it or not. So we will always give alternative solutions before we jump to paranormal ones. And we don't know some of the people asking the questions. We don't know what their stories are. And there are people out there who will try to trick us into saying something inappropriate or offensive, and then spread it all over.
Yes,
like I
that's
know
right.
one beautiful soul who on a TV show said something about a piece of equipment, said, oh, it's a bit like a telephone to the dead. She was trying to put it in the simplest terms possible for non-paranormal people to understand. She got shredded. Absolutely shredded, and it was really quite disgusting.
And it was such an
innocent little comment.
Innocent statement. It was an innocent statement.
So we have to be very careful of what we say to protect ourselves. So we got given a right royal serve by a lady who thinks we were laughing at her, and I don't think she watched the whole recording the other night. Go away, Bixby. I don't think she watched the whole show, because we did actually, her comments came through the show, so we didn't get to see all of them, because as you know, we get over 1,000 comments, and we saw them later, and then we addressed some of those, so I don't think she saw everything that we addressed. So please don't ask super personal questions, and if you are considering self-harm or thinking about death a lot, please ring Lifeline or the Black Dog Institute or someone, and Beyond Blue. Seek help, please. Female Ghostbusters.
I know, because,
Female Ghostbusters.
Obviously, we're a rare breed. There are no real female Ghostbusters. They're all male Ghostbusters. And, we've just appeared from nowhere.
We're just, miracles walking on this earth. We are. All right. So I'm sorry that I've nagged on. Who's seen True Hauntings? I've listened to True Hauntings. I've got animals everywhere. I can't close the door because we're going to have the smoke alarm going off. So for those who don't know, we do have 2 podcasts out now. We have True Hauntings, which is available on iTunes and Spotify. And if you could please, if you are on iTunes, if you could leave us a review, we'd so appreciate it. That will just help us with our career, and hopefully, and I believe we deserve 5 stars. I think it's really good.
We do. We put 40 hours into each one of those podcasts. Between the 2 of us, it's about 40 hours.
Okay, let's get on and do some readings before I get bogged down in another topic. So Anita is in a difficult position.
Hello, Anita.
And Oliver thinks it's biscuit time.
I have an unpleasant situation with my mother and horrid brother and his treatment towards her. I think she's intimidated by him, but I have no idea how it's going to end up. At my wit's end as to what to do. Any advice greatly appreciated. It's really hard, Anita, to assist and help. Your mum, I guess, has a whole history of how she has dealt with members of the family. And if your brother is horrid to her and continues to be horrid to her, it's very overwhelming for her, because as a mother, she doesn't want to harm him or say anything nasty to him. And she kind of allows it to happen, because as a mother, that's kind of often what you do. She probably is very intimidated by him. How she can probably, help herself is the big question. You can only do so much, and then you have to step away, and that is all you can do. You can talk to your brother about it. I don't think she's going to be able to, over time, to really change much of how she is with him. I think she hopes that he will just grow up, because I doubt whether he's just been like this, for the last few months or last year or 2. He's probably been like this for a very, very long time. And she just really in her heart hopes that he just grows up and gets over this. I kind of think that he's going to give up soon. and there will be another big bright idea coming from him that he's decided that's all too much, he's going to go away. So stick it out for a little while longer. Do not tell him, tell your mum not to give him anything. Stop giving him stuff.
I want you to practice an exercise with her. And this is something she will find hard. I've actually used this one on her, and it was interesting. It wasn't actually this specific one. Get her to practice saying no. All right, so go over and have a cup of tea with her, have some biscuits on the plate and say, Mum, I want you to say, when I say, can I have a biscuit? I want you to say no. And get her used to the idea of being able to say no. Because she's not used to saying no. She's used to trying to make everyone happy and not rock the boat. So just something as simple as that, actually getting her to vocalize no. You watch how she struggles with it.
And quite interestingly, what we're burning tonight is courage incense. So this is perfect for her. So this is what we are placing into our environment, and it is courage.
Oh, okay. And also, there we go, Nicole. Will we get the financial break we need to fix our house and update our cars? Now, I'm just going to put my cards over here on 1, 2, and 3 as well.
Nicole, as long as you are prepared to work hard. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Pentacles are always about money, finances, the material part of our life. And this sort of talks about working very hard to get it to happen. So do not give up. Have the right people around you that will give you the advice that you need. But yes, I would say it will happen.
Oh, that just all jumped again.
Welcome everyone, by the way.
Renee's got some feedback for you. Just wanted to let Renata know that she was right. A couple of weeks ago, I asked about my missing cat, and you said he is fine and out having a good time. Well, yes, he was, and he was found by a lady a couple of days ago. After your reading, he was 2 streets away and making himself at home. The little shit.
There you go.
If your cat's not desexed, that's your revenge.
Thank you, Renee. Thank you very much for the feedback.
Yeah, and we had another lovely lady give us some feedback too.
From last week.
Yeah, from last week, where Christy got L for her father's name. I got the Chico rolls I was talking about, and that was she'd only just looked at the Chico rolls and remember how much they enjoyed the Chico rolls together. I think she bought a pack, and then you nailed it as well. So all 3 of us did it. Woohoo! All right, let's go for Sheridan Kianman. Kianman? How did I go? Did I get it?
She killed it. Sheridan. Anyway, any good news coming my way? Let me take a little look for you. Again, this is another card. Good luck comes from hard work. So do not expect things to just fall into your lap. You can hope they do, but don't expect them to without putting the effort in. So good news is coming your way if you have done the work that you are required to do, and just be ready and be prepared to really put some elbow grease into it. Yeah.
Don't know quite why he is getting, or she is getting all the focus and we're blurry. All right, Justin, her sister Miranda was watching for the first time. Hi, Miranda.
Miranda.
And can we draw a card for her, please?
Okay. So, Miranda, this is your card. It says, wake the freak up, girl, and just move on. Get yourself into a space where you feel nice and calm and happy, and leave the past behind where it belongs. Stop dragging that shit around with you, girl, because it's not going to help you in the future. Stop feeling sorry for yourself about some of the things that you've done that haven't worked out. That isn't going to help you. You can't change what has happened. You can learn from it. Can't change it. But you can make up for it with an even better future than ever before
The
you
past
thought of.
does not cement the future. The past is a stepping stone to the future. Okay, Brooke. Is my dad and auntie happy about the life path I have picked? I think, Brooke, the more important question is,
Are you happy?
Are you happy?
They're going to be happy if you're happy.
Yeah, they just want you to be happy.
Most of the messages we get from the afterlife are about your loved ones wanting you to have a fulfilled life. They sometimes live vicariously through you. So all the things that they couldn't do or wished and hoped that they could do, if they see you doing it, they're absolutely thrilled that you are and that you're happy. So Brooke, as Anne said, the most important thing is that you are happy. And I think you are at that stage where, is it getting too hard for you? This is the Two of Swords. So there you go, my darling. Oh, you can see through. Look, you can see through that bit. How interesting.
It's magic. It's just magic here in the studio this evening. Woohoo!
This is about, don't set the alarms off again.
I'm going to go for a dig for some more stuff shortly.
This is kind of asking at the moment, are you happy? Are you happy? Don't sacrifice yourself to try and do something to make them happy. They don't really care anymore. As long as you are happy, that is fine. That's all that they want for you.
Oh,
so
I just heard something.
If it's too hard,
okay, cool.
Think about how you can change things a little bit to make life easier.
Can I just tell you what I heard in my head? It's a little bit blunt. They go, what are you worried about us for? We're dead. So I don't know if that is like what they were like. Yeah, they just want you to be happy. Sorry. I've got so much stuff to burn. Anita, I don't know what's happening, my love, but I'm glad that you're following us and watching. What have we got here? Just listen to you both. People still listening to it. Wow, that was a while ago. Love listening to you, lady. I was super intrigued with your segment. Was so interested about all the tools that you use. She's my biggest tool. And about love to have a card read. Damien! Got a bloke! Yay! Another bloke. There's 2 blokes tonight. I know there's more blokes watching.
They're quietly watching. They're sitting in their cars in dark corners and they're watching.
They're judging.
They're judging because we're female ghost hunters.
Oh, I've got female. God damn it.
Female ghost hunters.
I've got some.
How dare there be female ghost hunters?
Got some money drawing. Maybe you'd like to send us some stars. There you go.
Damien,
that works.
Damien. Of course, we're not talking about you, my darling, because you're bold. You have actually written your request, and we are just about to read a card for you. And you have the Magician's card, which is fabulous because this is about you now being open and ready to start a new part of your journey and to take on the ability to be in control, to be someone who is really balancing out their world and using your abilities to the best possible way that you can. So Damien, 2021 is going to be a great year for you. So reach out. And
well, let's face it, it can't be much worse than 2020. Anything's going to be up, surely.
Damien, do you surf at all? Do you have a friend who surfs? This is someone, either you or around you, that surfs. Can you let me know? Because I'm getting a bit of a message around him. So I don't know whether he might be someone that has passed or whether it is you that I'm getting a message about. So let us know, Damien.
Thank you, Linda. I've just got my app up now that shows the smokies, the stars. Where the smokies come from? The stars coming through. So thank you so much. I've got Christy on there saying thank you to people because we can't see who sends stars, so we honestly are just picking randomly. Jensen. Dreams of either having a baby this year. I'm nowhere near pregnant or even having plans of being. Are you practicing being pregnant? Practicing.
She's happily single.
Oh, okay. So you're not getting sperm up here? I did it again.
Everyone has having dreams of me or either being pregnant or having had a baby this year. I'm nowhere near pregnant or even have plans of being pregnant in the future. If ever I'm happily single, I even have la 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 la. Don't know
What is this all about? Ha
Any
ha
hints from Spirit?
ha.
What do the cards say? You might be the mother of something else.
It might be a puppy or a
fur
kitten.
baby.
Or an idea.
Or an idea.
It might be a plan you're hatching.
Yes, absolutely.
Symbolic.
And this one is about hard work. Jensen, what do you want to bring into the world? What do you want to create? And that may not necessarily be a child, another human, but it may be an idea, something that you can really literally bring to life all on your own.
Hi, Michael.
Yep. So Spirit is saying, go for it. Work hard. Do it. Don't spend another day just dreaming about it.
You'll be pleased to know that the one I said, I heard what they said, basically said, I sound just like her auntie. She must have been a cool chick, that's all I can say. Joanne Hallam.
Joanne, how are you?
Don't forget, True Hauntings.
On iTunes or Spotify.
Using soundscapes. How cool is a soundscape?
So, Joanne, you have the Moon card. This is asking you, how are you mentally and spiritually at the moment? Do you feel okay? Is everything fine? Or are you a little bit out of sorts? Maybe you need to spend time just away from the crowds, just away from people, and just do a little bit of chilling out for yourself so that you can rebalance yourself and kind of get back to who you are and what you want. We're in a befuddled time at the moment. There are a lot of really irky and terrible energies around, and you know, when we're a little bit emotional and when we're a little bit out of sorts, we can pick up on other people's issues and start to create them as our own. So take yourself away, take a weekend out, don't spend it with anyone, just sit back, relax, watch some TV, eat some food, just chill out until you get back that sort of that energy and that vibe that says, I'm back, I'm good now, okay, it's time for me to carry on. We've had a huge full moon, we've had a Halloween.
It was a big weekend.
It's been a really rough time for a lot of people spiritually, so you might be feeling that a little bit too, Joanne.
And Michael, bright blessings to you, my friend, as well.
Hello, Michael. How are you?
Let's jump down. Yeah, and Brianna's with us. Pregnancy dreams can sometimes be a symbol of new beginnings.
Yes, thank you, Brianna.
Kim Graham. Let's see what Kim's got. Not sure of what road to take next regarding a new career after having to leave my last employment. May I have a card,
Kim
please?
Graham?
Whoop.
Having had to leave your last employment, can you try something new? So this is the Page of Cups. Can you just try, without kind of thinking twice about it, to try something that you would really be excited about doing? So something that kind of goes, oh yeah, I can see myself doing that. And instead of then going straight to the, oh no, I can't. No, they wouldn't take me. No, I don't have the experience. Just go and try it and do something that you might actually like to do. I think you've got a bit of a career in sales. So, yeah. Just
I know, the window at Macca's where you punch in the orders and then you take payment. There you go. That's sales. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to do a mundane job.
Oh, Kim's been doing mundane jobs.
Okay, but it doesn't, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't hurt to do a mundane job to ground you a little bit, and then you realise what you really want to do or what you don't want to do.
I've had a lot of readings over the last 2 days from people who are doing really shit jobs and are being treated really badly by their employers. Give us a shout out on the comments if you do a shitty job and your employer treats you like shit. Just go, me. Because I think people need to know that it's just not them, that it's kind of everywhere, that lots of people are doing really crap jobs
too.
Yeah, and they're really treated like rubbish, and that's just awful. Absolutely awful.
And be kind, people. Be kind. Jennifer wants to know if Tuesday is a yes or a no. A nice easy one for you.
Okay, will Tuesday be a yes or a no? Whoa. Jennifer, it's a yes. You have the Chariot card. It's going to be a yes. All right.
All right, we're on to Jenny Marie.
Hi ladies, is there any guidance from beyond? I have twin boys, 16 and 15, all hormonal at the age they think best. Of course, I feel
Oh my
like
God,
an endless
Jenny.
battle, even through the naughty card. I want all the guidance I can at the moment. I have no help or
Alcohol.
family. Oh.
I mean, drug them. No, I'm not joking. Joking! I'm getting the serious shit. Have to get lessons off Isaac Butterfield on how to get out of that shit.
Oh my God. Jenny, put your
remember
foot
my
down.
son. I
This
remember.
is the first thing you do. Put your freaking foot down and go, don't you treat me like that.
Yeah, they will try to get you. They're trying to assert their dominance, right? Because they're all hormonal and they want to be leader of the pack. And you've got 3 of them in there who are all going to be wanting to be leader of the pack. So it's going to be a bit of a shuffling around till the boss person comes out. And do you know who the boss person's got to be? You. Do not let them be the leader of the pack. You have to be the leader of the pack, my love.
And you've tried, this is a temperance card, and normally it's a card that says, oh, just go slowly, go gently. But I think you've done too much of that. It's time for you to get your wolf on and shout them down.
Yep. What I did with my son when he went through that stage, because mine went through that stage now, back then, was I started going to all his classes, martial arts classes, dance classes, singing classes, and sat up the back of the room to make sure he wasn't being disrespectful to his teachers. He very quickly pulled his head in. Naughty card, you're going to like this. Go big or fucking go home. You whoop their asses, woman, and don't feel guilty about it. You are their mother. This is your job.
Yeah, don't try and be their best friend.
Yep, not yet. They will come back. Trust me, they will come back, and they will love you.
When they'll want something.
No. Alex came back and he apologized for being such a bastard during those years, and thanked me for being tough and trying to get him on the right path. I shed many tears, but he has turned out to be a damn good, fine young man. He's 27 now, getting married next year. Let's go to, oh my love, okay, D. Murray Johnson.
I'm going through a lot and I feel like everything is falling apart. Oh dear.
Sometimes things need to fall apart for it to be put back together again, but put back the way that's more comfortable for you.
Okay, Dee Marie, I want to tell you that something is coming. It is around the corner. You have the Knight of Swords, so it is coming swiftly and very quickly, and be ready for it. So as Anne said, sometimes things have got to fall apart so that you can make space for something even better, and it is heading around the corner quickly. So lose that sense of it's just awful and be in anticipation, because it's coming and you're going to love it.
Amanda, ready? Could I please have a card, or would love some guidance from my dad, missing his wise words telling me to stop being a fucking stupid idiot. Or stop being fucking stupid.
Well, there you go.
Is the word fucktard? Is that what it is? No? Alright, what's your dad got to tell you? Let's find out, shall we?
He would say to you, will you just do it? Will you just stop carrying on and overthinking things? This is a Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords often, you know, as a young person, they act before they think. They just do it. They have this real faith that they can do no wrong. And Amanda, that's kind of the attitude. Just what have you got to lose? Just do what you need to do, what you want to do. Stop being silly about it.
Okay. So, he's saying that he raised you better than that. So when all those morons around you start all the shit that they carry on with, you just remember They go low, you fucking rise, because you are his princess and you deserve to have the crown on your head and be above all that shit that's going on down there. I keep dropping my pen. There's not enough room. We're burning more shit. All right, I'm going to scroll.
More courage. That's for you, Amanda. It's courage. Okay, so just put some more courage on the burner for you. I hope it goes your way.
Lana Marie Palmer.
Lana, good evening. Would love some direction on if now is the right time to start looking for a new career path. Yes, it is. It is the right time to start looking for a new career path. Remember, looking doesn't actually mean you have to take anything on. So this is not about taking silly risks. This is about just opening your eyes, picking the direction and going, that's where I want to be, and focusing on that. That will actually bring your attention down to a fine laser point, and you will be seeing more than anything the signs that you need to move into the career path when it is ready. And the World card says yes, go for it. Time to stop fiddle-farting around and do what you know you want to do.
Okay. And Robert, thank you so much. That is our True Hauntings podcast. Believe it or not, we've actually got the third one in the can ready to go. They're asking us to pump them out once a week, and our third one that's coming up is the Poltergeist of Humpty Doo. And it's a cracker episode. I may swear in it. I may get beeped. You've all been waiting for it, haven't you? Oh, all right. More drama. All right, Janine. Just remember, sometimes you don't want to pick up other people's shit and play with it. Even though they're family, it doesn't mean you have to pick up their shit and play with it.
Janine, is this something about women not being respected in the family and not being listened to with regards to how much work that they're putting in as opposed to others? So the drama here for me seems to be associated with what the women have to say about the situation. And I don't think that you are being respected enough in the information that you're giving out and listened to. So yes, it can be a drama and it can be hard to have your voice heard, but keep at it, because what you have to say is important.
And some people thrive on drama. They don't know how to do it without drama. It's hard for them to actually just say what they want to say without making a big deal about it. So maybe just look through all the fluff around the words and dive into what the truth is, and just saying, are you trying to tell me you don't like my new boyfriend, or you don't like my food, or whatever it is, instead of the drama they go on with?
Craig King Scott wants a naughty card.
Oh, does he? Oh, that's tap water, I can tell. That's foul. Where's Craig?
Down a couple.
Oh, she's just doing that because she doesn't want to read. Hey, Renata, I got something in the mail today. Open it up. I'll show everyone what it is. Right, Craig, this one's for you. I hope it's a naughty one. Oh, look, you've got the same one. Go big or go fucking home. I don't know what it is you're thinking about doing, but do it. But make sure that you give it all the effort required. Don't do a half-assed job, because otherwise it won't work.
And don't stop umming and ahhing about it. Stop questioning yourself. You're wasting so much time.
Look what arrived in the mail today. Haunted Truth Seekers. Why aren't we on the front cover? We've been on every other sort of thing at the moment.
Haunted Truth Seekers. So this is available in Australia through Living Life in Full Spectrum.
So contact Sarah in regards to that. Sarah Chumachero.
And this is a great magazine.
Living Life in the Full Spectrum. So you got to see it unveiled right here.
Ooh, some great pictures of ectoplasm that look very much like cheesecloth.
Jody. So
I'll have to have a look at that.
Jody
later.
is asking, can we draw a card for Karen Coppins, first time listener? I haven't seen her name pop up, but we'll pull one.
Okay, Jody, you'll need to tell her or go back to this
just
part.
Jumped in the feed. I don't know where that's gone.
So that, yes, you can tell her what her card is. but her card is the Five of Cups. So this is about moodiness and being in a mood and feeling that things are holding you back, and that disappointment is holding you back, and that your emotions can get really overwhelming, Karen. So one thing you have to do is to seek either some help to get yourself out of that sort of pain or sense that you can't move on, or just bite the bullet and get on with it and leave what is not working for you behind. Okay, so the Five of Cups says there are great opportunities there for you. You're just refusing to see them because you want to wallow in self-pity. You need to get out of that and turn around and actually see what is there available for you.
I'd just like to say, DeMarie just got out of a relationship of 9 years, lost the car, had to move back home, living with partner. Everything I had in a relationship is falling apart. It's exactly what needs to happen now so that you can rebuild.
Yeah.
I know it's horrible. It's horrible now, but you need to find your foundation stone and begin again.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean you have to go out and find another man to put in your life straight away, or woman, or whoever. You just need to find your foundation stone, which is your strongest stone to build your foundation on.
And DeMarie, you know what? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You are a good person. And I know it is awful to feel that you've got to move back home and it's like starting over. But it probably hadn't been working for a while. And you kind of got to that point where you'd given it all you had. So you can rest easy that you did as much as you possibly could. And now it is time to put that energy into yourself.
Courage stuff on the burner
some
for
more
you.
Courage,
Right,
DeMarie.
so
We're putting that out for you.
That's going out into the ether for you.
Because that seems to be tonight's story.
Bit of a theme.
Yeah. All courage to you, DeMarie, that you have an opportunity to kind of just get back to yourself.
Miss Shelley, will I meet a lovely man soon? Sorry if I'm not allowed to ask twice, but I'm really sick of waiting. It's okay to ask twice. I assume you don't mean you're sick of waiting to have your question answered, but you're sick of waiting for a nice man. All I've ever wanted in life was to love a man.
Well, look, mate, I'm not going to pick a card. I'm just going to say that, yes, it's available for you. Be wise in your choice and don't jump in for anyone. Make sure that they're compatible and that you're compatible and that the love you give them is reciprocated, and that they can be trustworthy and that they won't lie and cheat and steal, and that they're not using you as a doormat, and that they're not gaslighting, and that they don't have another affair.
I hope you're not slitting your wrist by now. Happy thoughts, Renata. Happy fucking thoughts, woman.
But it's hard, isn't it, Michelle? Or you would have someone by now. It's hard. It's hard to find someone.
Maybe the universe hasn't found the nice one you deserve yet.
Yeah, so
it takes a little bit more work.
It's coming.
Lots more coffee dates.
Make sure you get out there and you kiss some frogs.
Oh, I love it. All right, which one are you drawn to? I'm just going to keep going through here.
Oh, I feel so sorry for Michelle. I know it's so hard to, when that's all you kind of want and you believe that that's going to fulfill your life, and life would be so much easier if you just had that one dream come true for you, and it would just make everything right. I know what it feels like.
You have so much more to offer than just looking for a man. Start doing some other things as well. Start doing some charity work,
knitting.
Yes,
some
crocheting. Even like that sort of thing. You can do that and make rugs for the dogs, the homeless dogs, and newborn baby stuff, or help with the Meals on Wheels or something. Because by doing that sort of work, you may actually meet the type of person who is like you doing that work, which will then give you the link you've been looking for. Hello. Let me know when you find them.
You're just so full of...
I'm full of shit tonight. Talk to Chloe.
You're just so full of good information tonight, girl.
I must be channeling you. Oh my God, I complimented you. What's going? What are you putting this stuff? It's making me very happy.
It's that butterscotch cheesecake that's coming after the show.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Keto peanut butter cheesecake. Thank you, Paulina Fresh. Anyone doing keto diet, head over to Paulina Fresh.
Oh, that could be a sponsor.
Who I'm hoping will become a sponsor because I spent $300 and something on my last order. I need a sponsor. Paulina Fresh, please. All right. Chloe,
putting yourself first does not make you a bad person.
Makes you a better person.
Makes you a better person. And it finally, it puts you in a place where you can control your environment and not continually be at the beck and call of other people. So, Chloe, it certainly doesn't make you a bad person. Please stop thinking that. And, oh, my God. And I know this is kind of this point in time where you're still thinking that whatever you're doing is wrong. Stop it. Stop it right now. And yes, you may have lost some close friends, but honestly, will you stop it? If they were close friends, then they would still be close friends, even though you've changed or you've made some big decisions. They would still be close friends if they were real friends.
You watch the comments fly now. Everyone loves the chook. I don't know why you get so upset by the chook. I'm going to scroll.
I can't think when you've got that freaking chook going.
Oh, she loves it.
It's like the thing that went off right at the beginning. Just did my head in. Anyway. See, we've lost people. You brought the chook out, we've lost people.
No, they disappeared a while ago.
Jody, do not say your body hates you.
Because you are telling your body what to do.
Your brain belongs to you, my girl. Your brain belongs to you. Now, I know if you're unwell and you're suffering from a whole lot of horrible, horrible things that are going on right now.
Try keto.
If you're going through, pain and you're on medications and stuff like that, it's really awful. And try and you probably have, try and find someone around you that can continue to give you some guidance. Try some energy healing too. Someone that can get into your energetic zones. So medication treats on one level, but also try and find someone who can work with your energy channels and your energy centers and help you there to get some clearance happening and some cleansing. That may be able to help you a little bit. They will also give you ongoing guidance when you go and visit them as well. And that will feed your spiritual body, because we are made up of all those three: spiritual, emotional, physical.
Physical.
Yeah, so what?
Physical? Physical? Right, you done now? Can I go to the next one?
Yep.
Okay. I'd just like to congratulate Matthew, who is out. He said, I'm out. Congratulations on outing yourself here in Facebook world. I'm very proud of you, Matthew. Go get him, sunshine. I'm not quite sure what you're out about, but that's okay.
Shall we put a banner up for you, Matthew?
I'll put a nice rainbow. I'll put a rainbow. I'm trying to, because I know we're really behind on the comments. They're everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, these 9-year-old children that feel entitled. But who's entitling them? Excuse me.
What 9-year-old children?
Who's entitling them? Amanda. Amanda says.
Where's that?
One up. Yeah, down, down, down.
Oh, that's
there,
what I say. Yeah.
Up.
Yes, you got the spot. Oh, that's it. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. They learn that from school and from their other
Excuse me, I
entitled
used to be a
children.
school teacher, and it was the bloody parents. I'm telling you now.
Other entitled children whose parents spoil the shit out of them. And yeah, we are raising a whole lot of trouble. A whole lot of trouble.
All right, okay, Jackie.
Oh dear. Oh, Jackie, you need to let Paul grieve. That is really important. We try and push everyone through grieving so quickly, and it just actually makes it worse over time. It takes time to grieve, and there are stages of grief, and you have to go through them all because we all do. And he is struggling, and he will struggle for a little while. His father passed on Tuesday. All you can do is be there, and if he needs a hug, if he needs a cuddle, give that. Don't tell him get over it or move on or it'll be okay. At the moment, it's not okay. It's awful. And sometimes the best thing we can do is just give love and not say a word. Absolutely not say a word. And if he needs to sleep, if he needs his favourite foods, if he needs some time out from work, allow him to have that, but allow him to grieve and work through all of the things that are now coming up that you, and this happens with everyone when someone passes. Did I say enough? Did I say too much? What didn't I do? What could I have done? What should I not have done? All of those questions are going through his mind at the moment, Jackie. So he needs time to process all of this. So just be there. That is the best thing that you can do, my darling. And condolences to Paul.
Best comment, Mel.
Mel.
I like that.
You are so naughty.
I like it.
You're so naughty.
Okay. Oh, good. I finally got down here. What? Amy Rose. I have a 20-year-old, 19, 22, 23, 23, and two 1-year-olds.
Amy, what have you been doing? Oh, I know what you've been doing.
What's that saying I use? Get some sperm up ya. Wow.
Lord, Amy, for goodness sake.
Wow.
Two 1-year-olds, 20, 19, 23, 23, and two 1-year-olds. So much drama with kids and babies. Will I ever get time alone with my partner? No. No. Not for a while. No. No. Unless you get a key lock on your door. Lock the door.
All right. Yeah.
Just make sure
Good
the
luck,
older
Amy.
kids are
Get a
looking after the
babysitter.
younger ones.
Get a.
Oh, she's got built-in babysitters.
Depends on those 20 and 23-year-olds.
It's about time they
all right,
learned.
let's give Michelle a card.
Single mum, working a few jobs to get ahead in life. Will things be okay for my son and
Good
I?
on you, Michelle.
Good on you, Michelle.
Doing the hard yards, my love.
My sweetheart,
I'm going to
need a medal.
put some money drawing on for you. We'll get some of the good stuff coming.
Michelle, things at the moment are worrying you, and you've been triggered a little bit by certain situations that have been coming up at the moment, and you're thinking that you might not be able to see all of this through and how long it might take to get into a space where you're feeling okay and that you are coping. As Anne said, you are doing the best you can, and that is good enough. And the card that I have here kind of talks about this feeling of being not worthless, but being kind of left behind because you are on your own doing this. You may not have friends who are in the same boat, which again makes it difficult. See if there are any people around you that might be in the same situation, because then you can talk about things to them. Your happily married friends may not understand if you get the drift.
I know how you can choose your cards tonight because I couldn't find my music stand. You can say the card next to Renata, so you can say Renata, Anne, which is that side,
or cock.
So you choose. Do you want Anne, Renata, or cock tonight? This is a very classy show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I was going to read a few comments.
Oh, we had to read some comments.
Yes.
Yes, we have some people from Ireland. We were meant to be in Ireland right now, and this time last year we were in Ireland and we were about to meet the awesome Danielle Stevenson down in Cork, I think it was. And then we were going to investigate an old priory with her.
So this is some of our comments from our True Hauntings
everyone's
podcast.
choosing cock.
I have not, this comes from Chloe. I have not followed these ladies for long, but glad I do now. You will love these ladies, not only as they are talented and have years of experience behind them, they are funny and make you smile as well. I cannot wait until I can visit New South Wales and go on their ghost tours. I cannot wait for more stories. I love listening to their stories, and I did know about the Amityville horror. I have watched so many true stories. It's not funny, but I got information I did not know about. I actually listened to it twice, but I must admit the first time I listened, I was in bed and I fell asleep. This is too much truth. Keep up the good work, ladies, and I cannot wait to meet you guys.
All right. Oh, see, they come in like we get screenshots like that. We're trying to read off this little tiny itty bitty print, which is
so
horrendous.
Shell Nomad says, I loved it. If you love a good quality ghost story, this is it. But this one is with a difference. You won't find any sugarcoating. If you want to know the truth behind stories, then this podcast is for you.
And Brooke said, such an awesome podcast. Highly recommend to all. Just absolutely wow.
And Charlie 619er, absolutely amazing and so captivating from the moment it started. I didn't want to stop listening. I was drawn in with the teaser and just had to hear more.
I like to tease. And then we have Kellex, immersing from get-go. It's complex and exciting and has you hooked in an instant. A credit to Anne and Renata, who dig deep on all levels to get you thinking when uncovering the haunts, history, mystery and spooktastics, giving the listener a fix of paranormal adrenaline. Thank you so much. And if you would like to have your review read out on the show, get over onto iTunes and leave us a 5-star, please.
Now, Crystal,
and listen to it, please.
Crystal Waters, thank you for coming in tonight. You're new. You were introduced by Nicole Peachman. So thank you very much for joining us.
All right, let's go into Leanne Jackson.
Hello from the team at Paranormal Chaos. Hello,
Leanne. Hi,
Leanne.
Leanne.
Do you have any advice on how our venture is going to turn out? Any information is greatly appreciated. And
learn to be Teflon, my love, is the best advice I can give you in this community. Just let that shit slide straight off you when they throw it at you, because they will. Yep. There's lots of haters out there in the paranormal community, as you've probably found out.
There'll be a brick in it as well.
There'll be tacks. There'll be shit and tacks and want you to play with it.
Oh, Leanne, you have the Empress card. So this is a card that says, you know what? It's okay to be a female ghost hunter. Be proud of it.
We're odd. We're female. It's just a weird thing.
So be proud. And stay who you are. That is the most important thing, because you're not going to be
successful business as a female. Wow.
You're not going to be everybody's piece of toast, but you know.
You're not there to please everybody, so we have found out.
Well, yes, we are. Apparently, you got that wrong. Oh. We are here to please everyone.
No, sorry.
What do you think this is? Jeez. Oh.
All right. Jodie wants to know who's going to win the election, Renata.
Oh no! I picked cards on Monday night, and they gave me nothing.
Well, they're about right, though, because it's very, very close.
Yep. Although Trump's card was the 2 of Cups, which is like he's accepting a deal. He's accepting a deal. He's doing something really, really nasty behind the scenes. That's what's happening. And he's hanging in there right now at the moment to try and sort all of this out. So I don't know.
Alice Cooper. And hi, Linda. I don't think they see my comments. My top fan status is gone. Also, my sharer status.
Oh,
fuck you, Facebook. Don't you do that to my friend Linda. Don't you dare do that.
You give her back her fan status.
That's shocking.
Right now.
I'd write letters of complaints if I were you. We've had no trolls tonight. It's all right. I liked Sue's comment, which was that she wants to say cock, but is strangely drawn to Anne. But says she might have cock next week. She'll see how she feels. All right. I've spotted you. I know you're there. Maybe if you can't be everyone's toast, you can be someone's crumpet.
Good one, John.
He's been dropping funny ones and I've been missing them. Where's Mrs. Slocum and a pussy? That's all I want to know.
Oh, dear.
All right, what's this? How can I connect with Christy Lee, your sidekick? She's my twin. She hides out in a secret bat cave. But
we keep her underground in a jail.
Head over to Spells and Spirits. That is her new store. And I don't know what's going on back there. And you can contact her that way. Also, at the end of today's episode that came out on True Hauntings, there's an Easter egg. Stay to the very end and you'll get the Easter egg.
Hey?
The Easter egg.
What Easter egg?
Don't you know about Easter eggs? Where they leave, you know, that sometimes on DVDs and movies and things, they'll have little things at the end, which are either outtakes or a special moment or something, a hint for the next movie.
Yeah.
We've got. You didn't listen to the whole episode, did you?
No, I haven't. I haven't finished.
Yeah, well, there's an Easter egg at the end. You'll all have to watch it now to find out what it is.
Oh.
And it's a good one. It's a really good one. All right, so we've got
we've come to the cock moment.
Okay, we've got we'll meditate. Mediation. Will mediation work? Let's do Jack to finish off with.
Oh, I just stepped on to John for a minute. Your friend John put up a classic.
Yeah, I can't get to because Danielle's in the road. We will do you, Jackie. Jack, my friend's pussy has been attacking her true. Oh, I tell you what, mine got me a good one the other day too. Look, so I've got a big scratch on my hand. My white pussy attacked me.
Okay. Jack, will mediation work? Yes, it will be very effective, but both of you have to have an open mind and an open heart to make it work. So it won't work if just one person is putting the effort in. But there are so many opportunities for this to go so well, Jack. So good luck with it.
All right. Let's now get on to Anne, Cock, and Renata. So choose your cards. We're starting with Anne, right?
Okay, so we have here the Hierophant card. This is stepping up when people are really needing you right now. So if you're in a situation where you're surrounded either at work or at home or in a relationship where people are requiring you and needing you, then step up and do what needs to be done. Don't be fearful. Don't be fearful and kind of go, no, I can't get involved. In this particular situation, you should get involved. From the point of view, if people are asking you for help, step up and give it. And from the heart. So don't try and please them by saying what you think they want to hear. Say what you really feel should be said.
And do you know what my card is? Stand up and speak your damn truth. How's that for a backup card?
Wow.
Obviously, you're holding back. You need to say what needs to be said. Otherwise, it becomes a cankerous, pussy sore in your soul. Let that shit out. And then let someone else play with your shit. Let's go to Renata now. We'll go to Renata.
You're leaving the cock for last.
You go and save the cock for last.
Okay, so you have the Page of Pentacles. So if you have been thinking, should I change jobs? Should I do something different? Should I move into a better position? I'm being offered a good role. I'm too scared to take it because, I just need to stick with what I know. This card is saying go for it. Go for it. Do your best. It's time to make that change when it comes to making money. Yep.
And I'd like to say Jodie saw the Easter egg. She asked the correct question. Okay. All right, my card. I can't remember what you said. Oh my God. You're supposed to grow in life, not fucking stand still.
Yes.
All right.
That does well with what I said.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, basically, keep improving yourself. Don't just sit there going, I'm waiting for everything to come to me because that's how it should happen. No, you got to fucking get out there and get it. Don't be a lazy ass. Get off your bum and start improving yourself. Make a difference in your life.
Oh, we've got to go for the cock now.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to reach in.
Oh.
You can tell I've done that before, can't you? That's an old hand.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I know. You've all been trying. It's happened
It's
before.
cock-o-clock.
It's all happened before. I know. But that's what life is about. It's about keeping on, keeping on. Okay, third card. We have the Nine of Wands. I want to say to you that finally, after all the shit has gone down, you're finally seeing the light. It's finally turning around, dear people. Continue to think and make plans. Don't just let things slide. Don't just wait for the universe to align. Put plans into place, but things are starting to turn around for you and starting to work.
Right, okay. And mine is have some fucking fun already. Make sure that when you're doing this stuff that you enjoy it. Don't be so serious about everything that you're doing that you forget you're doing it because you love it. Have some fun with it. Love, naughty spirit. That's it. Done.
Yeah, piss off now.
All right, Spencer.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Now remember that we've got so much going on. We've got so many podcasts. We've got 3 podcasts up this week.
Amityville,
the Pontefract House.
Yep. I kept switching between Friar and Monk, and I confused our poor producer. He's going, is it the Black Friar or the Monk? It's the Monk. I just called him. I was thinking of chips at the time. I call him the Black Friar. I apologise.
There is also one that is up on the Newcastle Ghost Tours page that was done a little bit of time ago, quite a couple of months ago.
Believe podcast we were on as well.
Believe podcast. That's the Believe pod.
Which
we are on, and also Amy Keeps It Creepy, and it's all about Maitland Jail, and that is on the Newcastle Ghost Tours Facebook page. It's a really great podcast. It's with a beautiful American lady called Amy, and I did this quite a few months ago.
I have to show you what I've got on my phone here, guys.
Amy Keeps It Creepy.
So look for it.
No, it's AIMEE.
Double E.
Keeps It Creepy, and it's on the Newcastle Ghost Tours Facebook page.
And this is my phone. I've got a folder there, and I've actually called it Social Media Whores with all the social media stuff in the one folder because that's what we are. We're just social media whores, camera whores, anything to do with media whores, really. And we've got some tickets left for Maitland Jail Friday night because a huge group cancelled at the last minute.
Yes, we had a group of 10.
Fuck you very much, Lee.
We had a group of 10 people cancel today, and so Maitland Jail got in contact with me and said, if there is anyone out there who would like to come on tomorrow night's tour, we have 10 spaces available. So go onto the Maitland Jail website at www.maitlandjail.com. Go to Ghost Hunting 101, and hopefully there will be some tickets left for you to come tomorrow night.
If not, ring the jail tomorrow and organise that with them. Oh, it was a Karen, was it? Let's hope Karen didn't swear. She doesn't normally. It's all good. Right. Luckily, the rest of it didn't come up, hey? We will talk to you all later. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for your ongoing support and for leaving those 5-star ratings. We will be online over the weekend, no doubt, and we've got to get on now and talk to our grand poobahs and give them their readings.
And we've got some special things that we're doing next week, because we always seem to be doing special things now, but we've got a very special investigation which we can't tell you about right now, in the early hours of Tuesday morning. We're going to be exploring a site that hopefully we'll be able to tell you about.
Still trying to get permission in writing that we're allowed to do that, which is what you should do. Anyway, we've got to go. Love you all. Bye. See you on the dark side.